Casting a circle. So we talked about calling in the quarters, and this kind of goes hand in hand with that. There might be some practitioners that call in the quarters first, potentially. I typically call them in as I'm casting my circle, but casting your circle is so much more than that. So the biggest reason why you want to cast a circle, aside from protection, is actually it gives you the authority of God. The circle is a very powerful symbol. It symbolizes God in its essence, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. So when you are in the circle, when you are casting the circle, you are calling upon the authority of God, the authority of Creator, of Spirit, of the universe. You are calling in that natural birthright of authority that you do possess. So that is the first reason. The second is, of course, yes, protection. When you are casting your circle, first you want to make sure that you're casting it from a clean place, right? You want to cleanse first, which I'm pretty sure we've talked about, but you want to cleanse your space first. You don't want to trap in any negative energy into your working. But after you've cleansed, you are calling in this circle around you, this circle of support, both from the elements as well as the archangels, if you are calling them in, or your ancestors or your spirit team, whoever you're calling in, they are helping to stabilize that circle and protect you. And then getting back to the elements, of course, calling in the elements help to stabilize your circle as well as stabilize your manifestation, because you are also symbolically calling in all the different aspects you will need to kind of change in order to bring about your manifestation, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, to change your physical manifestation. I don't know if there's like a specific, like structured by the book way to call in the elements. I don't. Seems to work fine for me. For me, I like to tap into the energy of each element. I start with, of course, air for your thoughts. And as I call it in, I hold my athame, which corresponds to air. And I thank it for helping to change my thoughts. Like, it's very simple. I just call it in, thank it for helping to change my thoughts. And I see this like circle of air surrounding me and my working. And then I call in fire, and same thing. I thank fire for changing my actions while holding my wand, which corresponds to fire. And I see that circle of fire now around me. And then I do the same thing with cups for water, for my emotions. And then for the earth with my pentacle for my physical manifestation taking place. For me, I think the biggest thing is to do it from a place of gratitude and respect, and visualizing and tapping into their energy helps as well, of course. But again, I think gratitude and respect is the biggest thing. I think you're going to avoid running into a lot of potential issues, because there are issues that can come with calling in the elements and not knowing how to properly banish them, and also acting as if like you are like in control of everything. Like, you're not. It's a co-creation, and things can work with you or against